got to say. Sick and tired of all the games that my head wants to play. Yeah, it hurts sometimes waking up this way. My mind is slipping away, now looking for an escape. Yeah. But the way that you look at me, I'm so lost that it's all I see. And those eyes are my therapy, takes me right out of the rain. And when life wants to fuck with me, yeah, there's no place I'd rather be. Cause your face is my remedy, makes me forget all the pain. When I can't see straight, when I can't see straight, and I can't see straight. And I can't see straight. Yeah, it's hard sometimes. It's all I got.
Good evening.
Yeah, I feel like I'm suffocating.
How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all doing well. How is everybody's weekday? I almost said weekend because I don't really play Silica during the week on stream, like, you know, on a regular. It's like either irregular on the Thursday. So I almost said weekend. But I didn't. How you doing, Nova? How you doing, Cad? Welcome, Kyler. Hello. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Digging the music. So this is my Monster Cat playlist. Yeah, it's I paid for the licensing for this content, create safe music basically, so I can use this type of music without having any issues. How you doing, Peter? Beautiful day. Yeah, it was not too bad here in the UK. How you doing, Clumsy? Hello. How is everybody doing this fine eve? So, any of you guys going to come join me today because I've got the beta branch ready. The beta branch is ready to go. Now, it depends how many of you guys have got the beta branch ready as well. So I wasn't anticipating the beta branch to be actually out until early morning, so I kind of wasn't like prepared for this. But we have got commander hotkeys, which are fully customizable, by the way. It's something that most people might miss. The fact you can assign a building to a control group. Yeah, which is really good. How you doing, Zog? How you doing, mate? Welcome. And the reason why I haven't made a video about this yet is because I'll do it when the patch fully releases. Because then I'll cover the patch notes, go into a game, and show everything off. So this is kind of my bit about the about testing. Well, what I do basically when there's a beta branch release, I normally go into it quite hard, off stream, and I normally test quite regularly. And then if I find anything of an issue, or I report it back to Dram, so it can get fixed either before the patch releases or afterwards. Still need to get Silica? Get on it, Nova. Get on it. Got to get that Silica on the go. It's great. Silica's great. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite games. I've still got my eyes on Tempest Rising, by the way. I've got my beady eyes planted on that bad boy. Still no news. The only news that we have had is literally just like units, buildings, you know, like teasers for those. So I think we're in the point where we will actually start to see a release date, maybe, and or beta. Do we know when the air units are coming out? Within the next month, with timescale. So I know Dram's real stressed at the moment. He's working hard. So yeah, you never know. But remember though, remember, as things progress and Dram is making these units, just like what it is in real game now, for example, some units may not be available. I'm actually going to go into the command system and have a look around when I fire the beta branch up in a minute, because some vehicles may get added secretly, like, you know, little secret vehicle ads. We don't know, but we're not too far away. Within a month, I would only guess. We'll see it in beta branch first, and then you'll know truly that the air units are there. But we are jumping in. Let's have a look. Let's have a gawk. Yeah, no idea about the beta branch. So it's quite a unknown. Well, to us lot, it's known, like, really, because I say about the beta branch quite a lot, even in my videos. But to the not knowing, it's one of those things where you've got to look in a specific area to find it. Because you've got to go into properties, into Silica, and then you go into the beta, and then you can open it up that way, basically. So, yeah, you don't look for those type of things, you know, on Steam, unless you know. So, it's understandable. It's understandable. Well, right, okay. So before I open up a lobby, let me just have a look here quickly. Ah, cheats. Map. What we got? Anything new? Nada. Nothing. Well, no, hold on. I did see something. But it wasn't in this beta branch, but I'm not allowed to say anything about it. But yeah. Can I do spawn here? I can do spawn. Also, by the way, guys, by the way, with air units, there's most likely going to be a new building on both alien and on human side. Just remember that. How you doing, Bulls? Welcome, sir. Evening. Oh yeah, guys, if you're looking to join, I don't think we've got the match cast on today, but we might be able to make something out of it, depending on who joins. Get the beta branch updated, because this is where we're going to be hosting the game for today. I'm just checking out the spawning area just to see if there's anything added to the code. And I'm going to load up the asset map quickly as well. But I don't think anything's going to be added. I think it's all done in like the back end of things when it comes to Silica before it's added. So you never know. You never know, eh? Let's have a look quickly. Map. Asset. Test. MP. _ sandbox. Wait, what? Is it called asset test? It is called asset test. Map. Asset. Test. MP _ sandbox. Death from above, indeed. You really want a sandworm? So there will be a sandworm. I've got a feeling there's nothing changed here, but we'll have a look, right? Yeah, there is nothing different. I mean, unless you want to know that there's a pistol. There's a pistol, and there's also a sword, which I've totally neglected to see at some point during this whole thing. It's always been here, by the way. It's always been here, the pistol and sword. So, yes. Let's have a look. They haven't had their pools changed, have they? Hold on, that actually activate cheats. Okay. Nah, they're all called elite aircraft. There's no change to the code for them. You can see they're all called elite aircraft, so you can't really spawn any of them in. Yep, nothing new. Yeah, so I already know what this is going to be called. It's been said on stream. It's called the Carpet Bomber. So, whether it's this or not begs to differ, but I think it is going to be this. So, You're going out there Goliath with a sword. Yes. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Never mind, it's just me. No, it's fine. It's the Bolterian rifle. Can I test the flight ceiling? There is no flight ceiling. That needs to be added. There is no flight ceiling. You can go all the way up. That's why, yeah. There will be a flight ceiling, but there is none at the moment. See? So, yes. And I can keep going. Like, I can keep going up until, like, the map is, like this big. Yeah, so there will be a flight ceiling, so you don't have to worry about that. You're not going to get bombarded from orbit from, you know, from the elite aircraft, from the carpet bomber. I mean, look at that. How you doing, Tom? No, they're not added to the command console. I was just checking it out just to make sure. Oh, that's a shame. They disappeared. Technically, right, no one's actually said this, but yes, we can see all of the air units for the humans, yeah? Quite a lot of people fail to mention this is an air unit for the aliens. This is literally an air unit for the aliens. It's floating. It's the Overlord from StarCraft. It is the Overlord. You know? That's what it reminds me of anyway. But it is flowing. It's an air unit. Look. But yeah, anyway. Right, we're gonna get a server up. Let's get a server up. Tom, are you playing today? Are you playing, sir? Before I host. Let me know if the music's too loud, by the way, as well, guys. But they have usable weapons, isn't that new? No, no. The weapons have always been usable on those air units. So the Orca looking things has missiles and a machine gun. The bomber has almost like a 40mm cannon, or 50mm cannon technically, and bombs. The other one I think might be a transport vehicle, funny enough, because it's got no usable weapons. And it doesn't look like it has bomb bays either. It's up to you, Tom. The only thing I was asking if you wanted to play, if you didn't mind hosting for me, but it's all good. If you want to go play Diablo, mate, you go and play Diablo. I will just host it. It's fine. The Samware mate better be able to grab air units. Yes. We're going into Badlands today, by the way. And the reason why we're going into Badlands because the commander's view has been sorted. So we're going to have a look at the commander view as well while we're in. Make sure I haven't missed anyone on chat. I think we're all caught up. We're all looking good. Should you be able to host Sunday there? No worries, mate. No worries. Okay, guys. So I'm hosting the server. It is literally just YouTube, you know, like an MB server, whatever. You know, I'll get rid of the YouTube in it. We don't need that. There we go. Like an MB server. Join in. Jump on in. Hey, here's Frost. How you doing, mate? You coming to play today? I hope you're coming to play today. I did say I would stream on a weekday for you, so you can have a few games with us. There's quite a lot of guys that work during the weekends, and I do feel bad. Like, you guys come in, you express you want to play, and I'm there on a weekend having tons of fun, you know? Oh, that's so much better. I'm not blinded anymore. Looking at the floor here, man. Oh, that's so good. Are you at work? Oh, Frost, man. You don't work Fridays and Tuesdays. Okay, okay. I got you, Frost. Right. I tell you what. When I finish Alien Dark Descent on Tuesday, I'll do a Silica Tuesday. Because you hardly get to play. And you always express you want to play, so it's only fair. And a lot of you guys, you know, tuning for the Silica stuff, so. Right, by the way, guys. Hit C, selects the HQ. Double hit C, you go back to the HQ. And it cycles through other HQs as well. So if I'm off over here somewhere, double tap C, back to the HQ. Thank you, Dram. I think that was something I said this to him on the Sunday, I think. And I think he's just implemented this. Hello, Flame. Oh my god, we are full. Look at this. We're not full, but we've got a load of guys in just instantly, you know? Boom. It's good for, like, selecting as well for, like, buildings and stuff. So, yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. So when I finish Alien Dark Descent, I'll move on to Warhammer 40k. The Doom game. I can't remember what it's called now. Bolt Gun. But what I'll do is we'll do a Silica on a Tuesday. And I might do Bolt Gun on the Thursday. Okay, so next we're going to build a barracks. We're going to get a barracks up. And get first refinery down? Hello? Right, okay, so double tap C, it gets hold of the HQ, it sends you back to the HQ. Now, I'm going to let someone take over, because I'm going to go help Bulls. But, for example, this refinery is a barracks, yeah? Control, hit 1. That is now controlled to 1. You hit 1, you double tap 1, it sends you back to that building. So, for production buildings, you can control group them. Like you can control group an army. For example, this army of 10 units is now control group 2. That's always been a thing. It's just the buildings have never been that. So... yeah. Very nice change indeed. What are you doing, Harvester? What are you doing? But yeah, this map's actually playable now. Whoops. It's actually playable now. Which is great. Because there's always an issue of being commander on this map. And that was the fact you can't see anything, like, properly. Yeah. Hey, well, I'm going to send you over there. There's a deposit over here somewhere. Okay. Oh, Frost said, hello, ladies. Hello, laddies. It's not ladies. Okay, so... we're going to go back to infantry now. That's pretty much all the changes when it comes to the commander. It's hotkeys for returning to HQ. Hotkeys in the form of control grouping for buildings. So you can now select buildings for production and stuff quite quickly and go back to building as well. So there's a nice easy way to get back to your home base if you're off in another direction across the map as the commander. Without having to click the map, you can just double tap C and go straight home. Which is great. You love to see it. You love to see it. What other changes were there? Let's have a look. Beta branch. Oh, the chat is fixed now. So at the end of the map, the chat log would literally go a bit funny. That's all fixed now as well. When you're a commander and then you hit F, or when you're changing team role and direct control, it will delete the unit. So it doesn't do that anymore. Which is great, because if I want to change the time of day in the game and just on commanding, it's not going to end up making them delete a unit, which is cool. Fog of War correctly resets after match, which is great because you used to be able to teleport around map after a reset, so that's all good as well. And that's about it, really. The command of visibility in Badlands. Not showing the clouds now. Oh, the teleport cooldown as well. What am I doing? I'm being AI again. I'm doing AI stuff. Hello, Sarny baby. Hello, hello, hello. Boom, sandworm eats refinery. Can you imagine it just chomping on a refinery? Big old stone building. Well, stone and metal. Concrete and metal. I'm fully expecting to lose, by the way. This game, anyway. Because I just jumped in and wanted to show off some of the commander stuff. And we got all complement of PB lads over on the... Oh, God, we're mid-map as well. That's horrible. Congrats on playing months. You got the Zeph gonna milk a truck driver for a bit. Oh my god. So what I'm waiting for mainly is the light vehicle factory, which is up now. I'm gonna head over towards it now. I'm gonna grab a vehicle and go scouting. Yeah, I've already checked to see if there's anything different with the command code, with the map code. There's nothing. Like, yeah. Everything that's under lockdown is under lockdown. Mr. Doge. I may not be British, also you're Kiwi, but my direct slang has been quite influenced by them. I mean, nothing wrong with saying lad or laddie. The funny thing about the English language in general, there's so many variants of the English language, and even us in like England, you know, the original destination of English. No matter where you go in the country, everyone sounds different and they say things differently. Like for example, a bun. If you go up country, it's like a barn. Don't ask me why it's called a barn. Or a what's the other one? A bread cake. It's like a bread cake, really? It just makes me laugh when I hear the word bread cake. It's just funny. Harvesters of medicine. Battle harvesters are the kings. The reason why I haven't done the battle harvester video yet is because I did test the harvester out with no lag. People still fall through the harvester, so once Dram is finished with the air units, I'll see if he can fix the colliders inside the harvester, so we can actually make a battle harvester video. Be quite funny. I just realised I'm just waiting here. What else can I do? No, I need to wait for a vehicle. How you doing, Lucas? Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, sir. Yeah, I'm doing well, mate. I'm doing well. Just chilling, doing a bit of Silica on the beta branch. Most likely getting my ass kicked. You know, the normal. The normal. I was meant to be casting an event today, but unfortunately, we got one team to sign up, which is PB. However, I could not locate a second team. But we have got more casts coming, because the tournament is live, so we will be casting the tournament as well. How's YouTube treat me? Real good. Real good. YouTube's a lot better, in my eye, than Twitch now. Yes, Twitch has got the platform, you know, you can do a lot of things on Twitch. For example, you got your polls, you got your, you know, your ability to, like, do the points gambles and stuff like that. All that sort of thing as well. But YouTube's just, it's just better. Like, I could stream at higher quality. I can keep my VOD saved onto YouTube after I finish streaming. I got a partner within 10 days. Like, it's just, yeah. No hit markers at all for any of the vehicles or the infantry. Sorry. So yeah, no hit markers, and it was asked to Dram if hit markers will be added into the game. They won't be, because it kind of takes away from. I can't remember what you said. It takes away from the feel of whether you're going to be able to kill a target or not. Now, you know if you're doing damage by the bottom right-hand side of your screen anyway, because when I look at this enemy unit, you can see his health points are like literally 0. So I know for a fact I'm going to be able to hit him. Wow. I am very server-sided at the moment. There you go, he is dead. Yeah, so all my views are from, well, I know the exact statistics. So 80% of my views are coming from my videos. That includes after stream videos and videos that I decide to put out. So, but that should be the case when it goes to like content creation. You should be concentrating more on putting out videos and building an audience than streaming and trying to get an audience that way. You know? Come here, human. Are you still in this bunk? Get off me, quad. You. Oh my god, really? Yeah, and it's 70-30 on YouTube, where on Twitch it's 50-50. I mean, if you think about it, yes, Twitch provides a platform, but they're Amazon. Right? They provide a platform, which is great. But so does other you know, Kick. Well, technically I think they take a lot from Twitch, but they're still providing their own platform. YouTube, again, their own platform. It won't take... Again, it's Amazon. They're one of the richest, like, companies in the world. I think they can afford 70-30 for everybody, you know? But again, it's just corporate and greed and stuff, so you know. An ocean filled with Volturium. Buggy go burr. Buggy definitely goes burr. No, not the hitch. Oh my god, died to the hitch. Yeah, so it's kind of disheartening, really. And I've said this on stream a few times as well in the past week. The most disheartening thing I had with Twitch at this time is when I made a real push to try and get partner. Like, I was sitting on 74.98 viewers average, and the limit to apply for partnership was 75. Like, how do you get 0.98 of a person, or 0.95? I can't remember what it was, but it was up there. Like, really? You know what I mean? How do you get 0.98 of a person? What, they cut his finger off or something? That counts? Or what? Yeah, this thing needs some spring. This is why I love this map. Because it's atmospheric, it's clean, and it's probably the best performing map in the game. You know? I'm not doing anything, so I'm waiting for a tank to come up, so... He's 9. He's 9 out of 10 of the bad he used to be. His only 9/10 of his soul was in chat at the time. The 1/10 of his soul was somewhere else, on the toilet or something. Top grenade launcher mounted buggy. I would say no, but you never know. Like, you never know. Nothing I can discuss anyway about Centauri. By the way, guys, if you're in chat and you want to join, you're more than welcome to join. It's not like a casted game or anything like that. Yeah, you're more than welcome to join. I was going to be casting games, but I couldn't get my hand on a second team. So we're just playing and having some fun on the beta branch. Yeah, you got to make sure you got the beta branch installed. If you don't, then you won't be able to find the game. Goliath smash, pass, or heavy smash or pass. I mean, you get more for your money with the Goliath, so, you know. Oh. See, there's my FPS count at the top right, yeah. This game's notorious for FPS dropping, so take that with a grain of salt. Because I've got 4090 and a 5800 X3D, so that will, as time goes on, when optimizations come out and such, that will be a hell of a lot better. So yeah, take that with a grain of salt. But it is better than, for example, being on the Great Erg or Rift Basin and such, right? Or Naraka City. It is better than all those. Tank with a revolving grenade launcher for anti-infantry. Well, the APC will take that role. The armed transport vehicle. It will literally be a revolving grenade launcher. So that vehicle technically is in the game. It just, the AI needs working so it will actually be able to mount, like, AI troops into the vehicle. That's the only reason why it's not in the game. Oh, Lucas, you'll get the same frame rates on the 2080, mate. It wouldn't matter if you wanted to get this game. I mean, I've got more than my money's worth out of it. Like, I put in what? I think in the first 2 weeks I put in 100 hours. And that's because, I mean, it's not as much as some other guys or as much as you'd think, but I'm quite a busy guy, like, yeah, with being a dad and stuff as well. So I don't really get on until the evenings, but I've managed to put 100 hours in the first 2 weeks. So I got more than enough out of it already, and there's so much more to come. It just brings back Command & Conquer Renegade / Command & Conquer vibes in general, you know? So it is all of that combined. I'm looking for this sneaky soul buggy that's parked up somewhere around here. Don't know where he's gone. Screw it. I'm going to go follow some orders. Follow some orders. Yeah, Lucas, like, it's 20, what, 20 quid? Like, if you got 20 quid to throw at a game to have some fun, this is probably the game that I'd pick. There's also a competitive scene as well for it, funny enough. Which is great. We got a tournament at the moment, which I'll be planning to cast. And I just had contact about another possible tournament as well. So there are tournaments coming. And actually, there's a lot of skill involved, tank versus tank, especially when it's hover versus hover fighting. I've had some mental fights, even with the with Dram, the main developer. We've had like 1v1s in tanks and such. We've had some funny fights, like hovering and boosting to not being able to hurt myself, but to like drop as well and like land, not flip yourself over, but you know. But yes. And also another thing good about YouTube as well, everything's under one roof for me, and it has subs and gifted subs and a thing a little bit like bits, but it's called Super Chat. I think Twitch literally just brought something like that out recently, but you know, it's got similar things like Twitch has. Granted, not as up there as like Twitch does, but you know, it's getting along. It's getting there. So. And first-person optics will be a thing, so yeah, they will be a thing for these vehicles. They're just not on that list at the moment. I love when you get random Discord messages from people not like remotely mutualed in any way. Like for example, they're in a random server that you've had like zero contact in for a while. You automatically know that they're after like, I don't know, artists or something like that, right? I mean, you guys probably won't understand, but when you're streaming, it pops up on Discord saying you're streaming, yeah, under your name. So it automatically attracts like people that want to sell like artwork and stuff. And it can get quite annoying. It's like unsolicited contact, basically. Like if I wanted artwork, I'd seek it. Yeah, the night fighting, Lucas, is nuts. The night fighting, like, I could actually set it tonight now, but I'm not going to do that right now. Oh, that is a rail tank. Oh lordy. Right, so example now, I'm on a Deflade versus another tank, yeah? I can use my jets to my advantage, trying to pop off some shots without exposing too much cover. That ricocheted. Oh, he got me. That's a rail tank, so it's like basically a tank destroyer, in essence. So I'll probably end up dying to this thing, but I'm putting rounds into it and putting pressure on. Oh, hold on, let's look at the other tank. No, I missed. No! Kill! I missed. Oh, I'm dead. Right, there's a hover. Not hover, sorry. There's a rail tank. Come here, sir. I like how the hover tank just crashed into him sideways. Oof. Boom. Rip eco. Oh no, we haven't, have we? Oh wow, we've got one harvester. Oh dear. Oh no, we haven't got three. Apart from the fact there's a rocket truck shooting at them all. Alright, I can't actually see it, so I won't be able to put a shot down range yet. But I might be able to in a moment. Really? Where did that come from? Huh! Oh, yeah, okay. I'm being sniped. Cool. Back to the spawn. How much is silica in Australian? I couldn't tell you. I don't know how much the AUD is in comparison to the Great British Pound, but you'll probably be looking at 30, right? Because AUD is quite low in comparison. How you doing, Lewis? Yeah, there's a beta branch. This is all beta branch here. Anyone's welcome to join, by the way. Like, yeah, you can. Anyone can join. You're more welcome to. If I can fit an hour of entertainment for each dollar I spend on a game, it is worth it. So it's about, what, 20 hours? Pretty much. Pretty much. I don't think we've got many rail tanks at all, have we? Oh, how much money we got? 3,900. We're not looking good at all on eco. Do I become an eco boy just to try and help with production? I might have to. I don't know who's in control of that harvester. I don't know if it's human control. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. So I'm not going to do anything as hover tank. Not now, anyway. Not against rail tanks. About 30, yeah. I thought so. The Air Hunter when air units come round. Oh, Air Hunter, yeah. Oh, this has been changed as well. What's your speed like, Nova? It all depends on your speed. The game's not that big. So, depends how fast your internet is. When how good rocket units be against there? I've got a feeling the meta will most likely be hover tanks versus air. Just because you got machine gun and cannon fire. The rail, because the air, you'll be able to strafe the machine gun a lot more effectively over being able to fire rockets up at something. That's why I kind of said like the rail tank wouldn't be good for it. But rail tanks are to be underestimated because in Battlefield 2042, the best anti-air is literally a rail tank. So, so yeah, come back. Really? You dirty son of a bitch. Oh, we killed him. Hey, doing, Clumsy? I've got a feeling the heavy armored car needs some sort of rework. The time it needs to build needs to be reduced because it's actually more than what a hover tank's build time is. What else? Armor may need a little bit of an improvement to its armor. I know it's going to be used as a sort of transport vehicle eventually as well. It's going to be able to start transporting like a certain amount of units. Hello, Adam. How you doing, mate? Welcome. Valorant and CSGO have very different feels, to be honest, but Valorant also has spyware as anticipated. Wait, Valorant has spyware? Or do you mean anti-spyware? Oh wait, no, I have seen something about this. Sorry, it's part of its anti-cheat software, isn't it? It's nuts. No, they have got something though that triggers like the antivirus. I did see something about this because some games won't play properly if Valorant's installed on your PC, which is absolutely nuts. They our commander surrendered, so restart. Do I ever play COD? I have done. To be honest with you, COD is kind of past me now. Not the same as they used to be. If anything, it needs to be like Battlefield, right? I think even Battlefield is a push at the moment because it's just so terrible. But if anything, I'd pick Battlefield over Call of Duty. To be honest with you, I did really enjoy, what's that extraction mode called? DMZ. I did enjoy DMZ. Yeah, really good. I really enjoyed DMZ. So, however, there's issues now with DMZ that I don't really want to involve myself in. I've got BattleBit. I have got BattleBit. So, I have played it in the past as well. I haven't played it like presently, but I need to get back in with playing it. I own the game, and I've been asked to cast for a tournament as well. So you might see me casting some BattleBit at some point, relatively soon, as well as playing. I might play some on stream, to be honest with you, but I warn you now. I do get a little bit stressed with first-person shooters at the moment in this day and age. It's showing my age. No worries, Lucas. Yeah, sure. No worries. All my plans at the moment, though, for streaming is Silica, Tempest Rising, and I'm going through Alien Dark Descent, Bolt Gun. How you doing, Bren? We'll get into BattleBit. I might actually start some up tonight if I have like an hour or so. Have a few games and whatnot. I probably won't be playing the big like 256 player mode. I'll be playing like the 64 or 128. I've got Armored Core on pre-order as well. Armored Core is another game I'm going to be absolutely smashing. I'll probably end up streaming that as well, like often. Like, you see me on the weekdays at the moment. You see me like stream on a Tuesday, maybe a Thursday and a Sunday. Armored Core will probably end up getting me to stream, and so will the air units. To be honest with you, will end up getting me to stream a lot more during the weeks. You'll probably see me a lot more in August time. Actually, you'll see me a lot more in August anyway, because I'll be at home a lot more on medication. So I'll be freed up a little bit more just to, yeah. Yeah, so like once every 3 months, I have to go on intravenous antibiotics at home. So my duties become a lot more freed up because I'm connected up quite a bit to like medication and stuff. So I have a lot more free time on my hands. No way, Frost. Watched your boss lose war money in the machines as well. Oh, that's nuts. How you doing, Matiko? Welcome, sir. Welcome back. Oh, also, I'm hoping to order a Final Mouse Ultralight X. I'm hoping. Become August 1st, I believe. Oh my god, I want one so bad. How you doing, Chaotic Map? Hello, hello. Love me some Silica? We all love a bit of Silica. So I'm using a Death Adder V3 Pro with the 4K wireless dongle. Great ergonomic mouse. I've got a Final Mouse Last Legend and a 10Z. To be honest with you, the Final Mice are my favorite shape. The only reason why I don't use the Final Mouse at the moment is because I kind of don't want to wear it out. Because it's a limited edition mouse. These ultralight mice, ultralight X mice, are a running mice apparently. So if I were to wear one out, I could just buy another one, which is great. So I'm happy about that. I've also got a G Pro Superlight for the other PC. Oh no! Who's this? Who's this? Who is it? Cross out PvP. Isn't that like a Mad Max game? Like strange Mad Max game. That's cyberbullying. I kind of whipped a bit too early. He did stop shooting at me when I was just staring at him, but just wanted to get the whip out, you know. Oh, I've got my 360s down. How you doing? How you doing, General? Welcome, sir. Same art style as Mad Max? Yeah, I thought so. Oh! Isn't there like a series or film for heavy metal coming out? Is it heavy metal? It is heavy metal, isn't it? The PlayStation game about like Mad Max, but in current times, if that makes sense. Like you had the Juggernaut, which is a giant truck, like all armored up and stuff. Have you ever seen the film? Is it? Oh my god, missed. Was it Death Dry? I can't remember the bloody name of it, but there's a film where he's in a prison. It's got Jason Statham in it, and he has the muscle car with the Gatling guns. Twisted Metal. That's it. Not heavy metal. Twisted Metal. That's the game. Yeah. Isn't that meant to be like a series or film on Twisted Metal? Because that game is insane. PvP Twisted Metal? Probably one of the funniest experiences you can ever have. Death Race. That's the question. That's the question. That's the film. Yeah, Death Race. Yeah, they're great. Didn't someone build? Didn't someone in Crossout build? And it was like the most viewed build. Didn't they build that submarine? Or the submersible? As a meme. I'm sure I've seen that somewhere. How you doing, Dragon King? Welcome. How you doing? How's my FPS so low? Playing on Badlands. And we're at the start of a game, technically. Badlands, notoriously, is very good for frames. How you doing, Gustavo? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Guys, if you want to join, make sure you've got the beta branch. I'm probably one of only two servers live on Silica beta branch. You just look for like an MB server, and then you can jump on in. You're more welcome to jump on in. Unfortunately, when I'm not playing on the live game, all of the population's kind of cut off. So how you doing, Bren? Yeah, the game is great, but the show and the pics are looking lackluster. Okay. Yeah. Normally, when you know stuff is made from a game, unless it's like made by someone really really good, tends to be a bit lackluster. Devs took it down. I mean, I don't blame them, but I do think the submersible is a bit memed on a bit too much. That's like 5 people that died there. You know, it's not here. But then the internet will be the internet, right? It's kind of what you expect in this day and age. Servers EU? It is EU, yeah. Yeah, European. It was the most liked build. Of course it was. Of course it was. Okay, how are we looking, aliens? How are we looking? Because I'm sprinting around. I don't think the Humies are going to be coming to slay me out, right? Or slay the shrimp. I think we're good on eco now. Oh god, there's more than I chew here. Yes, you love to see it. Oh, you're Al Defy. How you doing, mate? Chilling with the aliens. You love to see it. Yeah, I do apologise not being able to get another team together. Between me being busy and me trying to, like, you know, get some feelers out there for another team to scrim PB, it didn't work out today. So, but I wouldn't have, you know, called it off. I would have still went live regardless. So, which I'm doing now. Cough cough. Halo TV show. Cough cough. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so my first person shooter that I really got into was Halo, right? On the original Xbox, followed by PC. So I'm a big Halo buff man. And the RTS Halos are amazing. Second one, not so much, but the first one was great. The show, as much as it gives everyone who's a Halo fan a kick in the teeth, live action was great. But everything else was terrible. Not unless Dram includes some guided missiles. Is this for air by any chance? Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up in chat. If I missed anything, I do apologise. I did like the competitive version of Halo Wars 2 was great because it used those cards to build decks, to build build your army, right? But yeah, you are right. Halo 1 for its casual competitiveness was great because it was one of those games you could just jump in and play, right? But yeah, anything else from the Halo series, unfortunately it was just let go just a little bit too soon in my eyes. Well, hello, sir. Bye-bye. I tell you what, right? If anyone wants, just putting the feelers out there for you guys out there, right? So, if anyone wanted to see an XCOM type of game, or the other new games called Phoenix Protocol, what about Gears of War Tactics, which is technically XCOM but in the Gears of War universe? Anyone played it? Infinitely trash, indeed. Oh, don't. Oh my god. Halo Infinite. Campaign's great. Everything else is just a letdown. There's no campaign DLC. It's just a shortfall on everything Halo. And not only that, the custom modes, there was just like there was no meat to the custom modes, right? It made me feel just disgusted with Infinite. Like, the glory days were Halo 3. The big sand map with the movable base platform. And you could I used to create like custom modes, right, where it was where you'd put like the enemies with just swords on like 200 plus movement speed, and you drive around in circles in a warthog and try and void them. It was infected. Infected, that was it. Infected, but 200%. It was insane. And Halo Reach. Yeah, Halo Reach was definitely glory days as well. So it was Halo Reach and Halo 3 were the days. Triple kill! Oh yeah, Doom. Hell yes. I mean, after Alien Dark Descent, we get to play Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun, which is essentially Doom 1 and 2 in the Warhammer universe. The new Dooms are great as well. I do love a bit of Doom and Doom Eternal. So good. Triple kill. Yonk. Chomp. What's my pin on Doom Eternal? Doom Eternal's insane. Like, insane. I'd love to play that game again. Scorpion. Like, just now because you've mentioned it, I might actually replay Doom Eternal. Housekeeping. Oh. Doom, man. You just gotta get in on the Doom. The poor man, he's trying to hide from Diffie here. Just whipped him in the back. Halo Reach. Objective, survive. Yeah, never gonna happen. Whilst the Reach gets glassed. Spoiler alert. I must say, spoiler alert for that one. Because if you have not played Halo Reach, what are you doing with yourself? Play Halo Reach. Actually, why is there not... There's not been a single tank. It's all infantry. What? I don't understand. It is what it is. I'm just a hunter, you know? How you doing, Hubert? Joining me and Dram on Sunday was a blast. You're more welcome to join again, mate, if you want. Make sure you got the beta branch. So, if you've got the beta branch... I'm one of the only servers on there. Just come in and join. You're more welcome to. Whip. Archon built 3... Oh, no. No tech. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Oh, I am going to be making a new player guide for commanders, by the way. I will be making that. Actually, I can make it. I might make it tonight because the beta branch is here. So I can now make that video involving the changes. So we're gonna have a new we're gonna have 2 videos coming up, one for humans and one for aliens, to help the new players with build orders and such. So guys, if you've got any build orders that you do as humans and aliens, send them my way on Discord. And the best one I think it will suit the video, I will actually include in my video. So because I don't have a build order personally myself, because I don't play Commander that much on stream, so I don't really invest my time into it. But yeah, if you've got any build orders, or if you've got a document on build orders, then send them my way. Send them my way. I'll happily include it, and maybe I'll even put it in the description, like for people to copy as well, if you don't mind. Yeah, aliens auto heal. Humans do as well, but it's all very slow. I think it does need increasing, the aliens especially. I do know humans will have medics and stuff eventually, and the ability to repair. My god, I cannot speak. Boom. If the server starts to die down, we'll jump over to the live game and go and join PB server. You just took some time to visualize the size of a hunter compared to a human? Yeah. It's very widely it's very how can I say it? It's very I've got cheats on stuff. It's unknown. Like, you don't realize until you look at it, right? You you look at a hunter, you put a man next to it, and it's literally the size of his leg. So it kind of like surprised you in that way. Who's gonna take alien command? I'll probably join staff on Sol for a change. We had some fun with the hunter. Oh, you would if you're still working. No worries, Hubert, mate. No worries. There's always next time. Always next time. Oh! Jeep flipped itself in my face. We're doing a three-way. Oh, I thought it was fixed. Sorry, guys. It's going to go black screen for a sec while I shot this bad boy. See? This is why I go on the beta branch. When the beta branch is out, this is why I pinpoint into it. And try and, you know, look at the things that have been fixed and see if there's any way to, like, unfix them or break them again. And, for example, here, in the bottom right side of the map, this should be fixed. And it's not. It's here still. So, yeah. I mean, it might not be an issue. You might not be able to teleport there or anything. Tell you what. We'll go and try it quickly. We'll see if we can teleport there. Just quickly. Okay, so we can't teleport there, which is good. Right, okay, so it might not be that much of an issue now. Damn it, I lost my quad. Damn it. Done it again, man. Oh, I'll teleport back to him. He's top left. Damn it. So, what releases, right, guys? Just let me through the field. What releases are you most looking forward to in the next 30 days? Actually, let me rephrase that. In the next 60 days, because we're still at the start of July. Just let me through the Bolterian field, thank you. Should you get a debuff after teleporting? Yes and no. Dram, he's starting to peel himself away from liking the teleporter system. He's expressing a concern for it at the moment, and is thinking maybe have the hover bikes instead for transport for infantry, like start game transport technically. It's hard really when you're looking at a game this scale, and you've got players that are taking control of the vehicles and the soldiers in game as well. It becomes an issue for traveling. Very much the same issue Battlefield 2042 had, and still does have to this day, to be honest. It's hard to balance correctly, and teleporters have been nerfed. You could just teleport constantly and all the time. However, now there is a cooldown, like a general cooldown on everything. You're not sure what else is planned other than more hotkeys and air. Well, Clumsy. There's a lot of things planned. A lot of things. Centauri becoming unique. Buildings having to change. Air units, of course. Air units balancing will have to be a thing, as well as optimizations. The Queen. And then the Queen balancing as well, because not only then you've got a unit that you can kill to end the game against the aliens. I know the nest, but you can have multiple nests, right? But one Queen. They'll be balancing for the aliens in that sense. Either making them a bit more stronger and being able to swarm a lot more efficiently. Making them more of a threat on the battlefield late game versus humans. And making humans more of a threat to everyone else early game. Right? Centauri won't take as long as you think. Then you've also got super weapons. So you've got the alien and human super weapons. You've also got the counter to those super weapons as well for the human side, which Drams Express will be a shield, like a dome shield, similar to what you see in like the Star Wars, I think. Star Wars, yeah. What else? Possibly a additional faction. Possibly. It's been expressed a few times whether Dram will have the time to do it or not. But then you've got to think as well, this is the vanilla game. Just before 1.0 comes out and the game goes into full release, we'll see modding support. So that in its own is infinite content. No, so Soul won't be... Centauri won't be wildly different from Soul to the point where everything's unique. However, it's what it said, right? So, the human tech trees will be the same to a specific point where their tech deviates. So, Hover Tech isn't part of Centauri. So, their higher tier units will be different. Same goes for example, their guns may be different. Like... the guns that the humans currently use at the moment are quite like high-tech guns. I would assume Centauri will have more traditional looking weaponry. That goes same for air units, to be honest. But then you've got to be careful where you brush with as well, because Centauri are not primitive in any of the nature. They're way in leagues ahead. They just don't have hover tech. They'll have their own unique traits. Their air units probably will be the same with slight deviations maybe in the end, but they'll probably be the same as Sol, because in the end they have capital ships, right? They have space flight. You know, they've colonized planets with teleportation. They've got this already, so they do have this ability. Both factions do. So they're not primitive by any means in their nature. They'll be more subjected to firepower than hover tech. So you'll probably find that Centauri have more heavier firepower than what Sol has. But yeah, don't go thinking they're going to be this like 60s area Soviet Union. Yeah, they're nowhere. They're not going to be like that at all. If anything, they're probably going to end up more like Nod from Command and Conquer, while Sol is GDI. So they have their own tech, their own stuff. But it can match and outmatch, you know, the opposition. How you doing, Lucas, by the way? You gin and fizzy apple juice? Sounds good. Sounds absolutely amazing. Optimization, please. FPS is slow. Yeah, optimizations. So, Gustavo, there was a timetable that Dram set out for himself, and he has to keep to his promise for that, basically, to avoid, you know, controversy and stuff like that. So, he originally said 2 months to air units. So he's done optimizations up until the deadline, basically, and now he's working hard, like day and night, to get air units ready for its pure full release on the mark. After the release, he's probably going back to optimizations again. So he's keeping to the timetable of getting new content out, you know, which is great. We'd love to see it, but he is fully aware of getting optimizations out even further. He just needs to concentrate on air units now because it's approaching deadline. And fully expect a video on air units as well. Like, pretty much straight away. Whether it will be full gameplay with air units, me explaining how these units work, their tech level, you know, the full whack information, the whole lot. Expect it. I will get a video out for that, and I will make a video on the Commander for beginners. I'll do human first, and I'll do alien again another day. I was just waiting for this update to come out. Yeah, so the air is this. Yeah, it's not really tested really. Apart from the elite air, like the one you can spawn in. You don't know how air units up here, like units up here, are going to be affecting the units down below, right? And frame rates and stuff like that as well. So, yeah, it's not going to be. Well, I assume it won't be a smooth launch, but it will be a relatively smooth launch for Silica. And not only that, you've got to think as well, he's got to rework the AI to use air units. Like, that feat on its own is quite big. Because instead of working on a 2-dimensional plane, you're working on a 3-dimensional plane with air units. Because they've got altitude to contend with now. Yeah, they've got no real colliders and stuff because there's nothing up there. But they've still got to deal with altitude. Wait, have we got a barracks? We have got barracks. Yeah, the swarm is going to be the true testament to how nuts it's going to be for optimization. Because we already have issues with mass units, right? I might get Dram to try and add a auto run key as well, just by hitting R or something, or H or whatever's not being used. I should have went with the heavy. That's my bad. Really? That Thorn Spire needs to go. Close the gap then. Yeah, for him to solo develop this game. Yeah, it's an undertaking on its own, man. Absolutely nuts. Like, well played to him. Like, coding and artwork and like you forget teams of developers. They have their own specific jobs. Drama's doing all of that. Well, most of it. He has got someone working on maps, but yeah, he does. He does it all. Oh! Oh no. Where is it? There it is. Oh, the crab. I thought I killed him, man. No, the Impaler won. I bet he's one shot as well. Might need help the more he works on it. Already expressed he's not going to be having that big of a team eventually. Whether or not he'll keep to that or not is another question. I've got a feeling he might have like one or two join him maybe if he can. Crab jump scare. I saw the red pop up and I was like, oh no, I better turn around and kill this crab. And yeah. The rest was written in okay, we're gonna have to go to that harvester to the south, I think. Wait, I can activate it from here? No way. I can activate it from what? Hello? Oh, you thought it would cancel, my man. No. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, look at all these trucks. What are they doing? You love the SFX? I'll tell you what. Because we haven't been there yet. Someone turn off the lights. We do like a bit of night fighting, don't we? And Badlands is probably the prettiest looking map at night time. I put the lights on so you guys can see at least where I'm driving to, right? Oh, only coast is the only... Okay, what are we going to do? Right. After this one, gonna jump to live game PB server. Yeah, after this game, we're gonna jump to the live game and go and play with the PB guys on their home server. Well, we'll do that. I don't want to shoot the rocket, but at the same time, there's a harvester right there. It needs to die. Boom. Alien Dark Descent again on Tuesday, by the way, guys. If you want to... I don't know how long I've got left on it. I assume I'm getting towards the end of the campaign, but... Yep. We probably in the end game for Alien Dark Descent. As long as I don't get, you know, annihilated by nuclear cleanliness due to the storyline. Ah, but you can technically do this to help you at night. But then, yeah, I understand why. Because of Alien and how scary they can be. And how big they are. Like the crab, despite them looking small, they're bigger than a human. And they're sneaky as well. They're hard to hear. So before you know, you're going to get smashed by an alien, you know? Boom, goes the harvester. I'm running away from the incoming store of heavy rocket guys. Turn the lights off as well. Run! Oh, hello, rail tanks. Nice to see you here. make sure I'm not spamming my rockets out so I can actually, like, make sure I hit at least one enemy at a time. Silica is now a horror film. These silo explosions, by the way, will be made for all buildings. By the way, is part of the update that's going to be coming. Oh no. Oh no. Enemy rocket truck? It is. It's going to be weird. We're going to be joining the live game after this one. We're not going to... Well, I'm not going to try and be commander anyway. But, there'll be no commander changes in the live game now. And I'm being flashbanged constantly by this game, as you can see on my camera. Flashbang. 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 Yeah, I just realised I haven't got my my light on either, so it's even worse now. Me getting flashbanged. Yeah, I do think they should as well. Wait, what? Hey, GG! Thanks for your great work. I don't know why it's not reading it for you. I do normally have TTS on. It might be a Twitch thing. Thanks for the great work regarding Silica. Without you, the game wouldn't be as popular as it is, and it is deserved. Thank you, mate. I very much appreciate it, buddy. Very much appreciate it. £12.82. I think that came through as a tip, so maybe that's the reason why it's not TTS. But thank you very much, GG, mate. I'm going to be heading over to your native server, well, your team server, momentarily. Big old £12. Oh, hello! Are you okay, you're dead. Never mind. Not played Alien in an age? My balls. If you're in the stream, balls. Dram missed you on Sunday, mate. He said it wasn't the same without you. He said you got the best name in the game. Come here, human scum. I'll run you over. Both launch each other and I kill myself on him. Just because I wanted to reset. I don't want to be stood out in the open. Yeah, thanks GG, mate. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for the dono. If you also want to become a member of the channel, you're more welcome to do so instead of donating in the future. Like, honestly, if you want perks out of the channel, you know, if you want some emotes, if you decide to donate in the future, you just do a membership if you want, mate. Like, honestly, wherever you feel, right? Wherever you feel, I very much appreciate it nonetheless. If you want, like, you know, some emotes and your own, like in the Discord as well, you get your own Discord thing as well. You get early access to certain videos that I might put out on Silica and stuff, so you get benefits for becoming a member for that reason. For example, my next Silica video about the tips for commanders for new players, that will be early access for members. Same goes for when the air units gets released as well. I'll have it like a few hours before its full release. So there are perks for becoming a member. So just bear that in mind. Centauri should have just some sort of massive guided mini nuke. Or just massive rocket to replace the siege tank. So, I can talk about the siege tank because Dram's already talked about what it's going to be. So, the siege tank will... Okay, so... The current siege tank will be renamed the plasma tank. Or something along those lines. The siege tank will be Centauri's main unit. It won't be hover, but it'll have massive firepower. There you go. Ah! I'm blind. Waiting for this rail tank to come up. Well, I'm gonna wait for the wait, hold on, my alert box is on? Yeah, it is. Will it come through? Surely it will, right? Surely. It might be delayed. I'm gonna wait for a second before I, you know, welcome my first immortal crab. Before I end up choking on my drink. Hello, Streamlabs? Hello? Are you gonna react? No? No, Streamlabs? No? Okay. Right, anyway. GG joins the Crab Immortals. Tier 3. Better late than never. As soon as I start speaking, it pops. Anyway, GG. Joining the Crab Immortal. My first Crab Immortal, by the way. Welcome, sir. I will sort you out after the stream is finished. You get yourself a dedicated Discord role. You also get some more perks as well. So I will sort you out after the stream. Don't you worry, GG. I got you, mate. Thank you very much. My first Tier 3 member of the channel. Thank you, sir. Ooh, speaking of siege tank, there is a siege tank in production. I might have to grab him. I might have to, you know, grab myself a cheeky siege tank. Wait, yeah, siege tank. You should have a whole host of emotes now as well. I'll quickly post in the chat. It's all those emotes that you can use on stream. Very similar to Twitch. I do have access to 2 more. I will remember to get them uploaded. I might do them after my video tonight. The other ones are locked behind a number of memberships, so in time I'll unlock more emotes. In time. How you doing, Bannerman? Welcome. You have to put a space. When you put emotes, I've noticed this, in Twitch they automatically space them apart, so you can spam them. In YouTube, you've actually got to physically put a space between each emote. It's mental, but it's something so simple to be fixed as well. Yeah, they're all based on Rocky. Those 5 emotes are. And if you haven't seen Rocky, let's see if I can bring up his thing. I'm sure I had him here. He has got back legs, by the way. I just cut them out for some reason. He was on a sofa at the time, looking all nuts. Is that a new alien? Is that a new alien? Oh my god, it's bigger than a hunter. You can stay up there for now. Boom. Blind Rocky unit. He's a new flyer. He's constantly he's a scout drone, you see? He's a scout alien. And he's just constantly at the left side of your screen, just watching you constantly. He's there. He's forever there now. Okay, I think the humans on the opposite side are finished. That is a commando, probably go for the siege tanks. So, I might have to redeploy. And you know what? We'll try and finish off this human. And then, who is it? It's just Coast. Poor Coast is on his own, by the way. I just realised James followed me on Twitch. James is a game definition. I don't stream on Twitch anymore, but my man coming in with that cheeky follow. Well, I will stream on Twitch, but only for Ubisoft. Ubisoft and or drops events for other games I'm interested in. Oh look, it's my quad. You know why it's my quad? Because it's the only quad with its headlights turned on. And I turned the headlights on, didn't I? So there's my quad. Wait, is this AI following me? Look at this, lads. Look, the AI's following me. Follow the Lycan, apparently. Yes, drive under me. Yes, AI, do it. I love it. Yes. Hamper my progress. Oh. Boom. Let the quads deal with that. You don't really see much diversity with humans, but it's nice to see quads being used and utilized more in this game. Yeah, Cad. When you spam the emotes, make sure you put a spacebar between each emote, else it won't show. It's a YouTube thing. Very simple, but very easy fix, you know? Don't know why they haven't fixed it yet. Wait, Battle Harvester? Oh, come on. We got to see some Battle Harvester. There we go. Yeah, that's coming through perfectly fine now, Cal. Emotes everywhere. How you doing, Frost, mate? I've told command to battle harvest. Wait, hold up, hold up. This is human controlled. Are you trying to battle harvest me? Oh. You can tell it's human control because he started mining coming down the hill. Co's trying to harvest me. Which shows text to show if enemies are AI human controlled. For enemies, I'm not too worried. For friendlies, yes. This harvester's really struggling to get up this hill, isn't he? Help me, step harvester, I'm stuck.
Something's in my ass.
Oh, I love my soundboard. It's just so random at times. Something's in my ass. Yeah, this harvest is beyond helping. Actually beyond helping. I'm off. Would it be cool if any of the human races could essentially turn off the vehicle and not show up on the HUD? Could be a nice ambush? Well, you don't mean this, do you, Nova? You can turn vehicles off. And they are very good at doing that at night time. How you doing, George? Welcome, sir. Hello, hello. Welcome back. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. So if you're looked at, it will, if you're marked by the commander or the AI, then it will still show you up there. However, at night time, you basically shut off all your lights, so all the lights turn off for the tank. However, you can still be noticed if they're close enough to you. So this is actually the third match, George, but it isn't like competitive. I did try and get something together, but unfortunately I couldn't find a secondary team. But what we're going to do is after this game, because we're on the beta branch at the moment, we're going to be making our way over to the live servers after this game. We're just trying out the new changes and seeing if we can find any bugs. The only bug I did encounter was just the one bug at the very start, which was on a round restart, some of the map was still visible. Which is, it could be an easy fix. You could join if you want. This game might be over soon. But you're more welcome to join. It's on the beta branch. But if not, you can always join me on the live game afterwards when I jump over to the live service. Oh, you'll show up in the bottom right, Nova. If you're directly being looked at, you will show up as this still. Like I'm targeting the barracks. Yeah, yeah. You can like make it so you're essentially like a husk. Yeah, you can't do that. I know for a fact though, Dram wants to add the Saboteur, which will have stealth tech. So, an infantryman with stealth capabilities. So that could be a thing. But not so much like a stealth tank. Like Nod. Maybe a modder will do that. So it's now literally alien versus human now. So we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure that as soon as that refinery falls, that's them finished. I'm pretty sure that's the case. So I'm on the beta branch at the moment, George, and literally it should be the only like one of two servers. It'll be like an MB server. So make sure you're on the beta branch to find it. I was going to teleport home and then make my way to a new tank, but I might have a nice angle going this way. So we'll see. I'll carry on. What I'm going to do on Sunday as well is, how do you go to the beta branch? So go into your library in Steam, right click on Silica, go to properties, go to betas, and then the opt-in, opt-out of beta, just select beta branch, and then it'll do another update, followed by a patch, and then you'll be able to get into the beta branch. So if you want to try out any of the new updates before they go live on the main server, that's how you would do it. As I was saying, what I'm going to be doing on Sunday, maybe for the first like hour or so, is I'm going to try and get Siege Map to work with TDM. Sorry, with FA, free for all. So we can have some free for all within the Siege Map as infantry only. However, I may have to kill all the turrets from the structures. You just watched a movie trailer about a horror movie about a nun. Huh? Say what? I can already tell that movie might be crap. Made by Warner Bros. What's it called? Oh, that's another game I want to play with you guys as well. The new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't know if anyone's into those type of games, but I will be picking it up just to play for fun. So yeah, anyone want to play it when it's out, I may stream it and we'll just have a bit of fun playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's like 3v6 or something. You got the 3 killers, and then you've got the guys that need to escape. Oh, it's called The Nun. The Nun 2. Oh, God. It sounds terrible. I'm not going to lie to you, Cad. It does sound terrible. I haven't seen the first one, so, you know. It might be good, but it just sounds terrible. Boom. So yeah, George, you might not get in this game in time before I go to the live servers. Just to let you know, if you're still updating and patching and whatnot, you might want to reverse it back to live. Because once his nest is dead, I think it's GG's. Yeah. You're starting the game, I'm sorry, mate. I'm going to the live servers now. I got time. Well. Well. He missed the smash and pass opportunity. His disappointment is immeasurable. Are you Trigo by any chance? Are you Trigo, George? All you have to do though is just re-opt into the other game. Oh, there's a player called Trigo. I didn't notice. I don't know if that was you or not. Oh yeah, I need to send this to Dram. This image here. Okay, it was just someone I didn't recognize. Fair enough. Yeah, this apparently is fixed, but we've seen it again. Couldn't teleport there though, and that was literally the spot where Centauri was. So, Travago? No, not Travago. Definitely not Travago. You want to review a hotel? Travago? Oh, let's get the music back on while we wait. The TV just gave you a Travago ad as well. Haha. You love to see it. Craven the Hunter? I have seen the trailer for Craven. Look. See, it's installed, it's ready to go. I've got it. Your update wasn't so big? It wouldn't be. It would have been like a tiny update anyway. It's just the patching that takes a while. It has to like rebuild the game basically. Can I try it once on stream? Battle bit? Yeah, I mean I will be casting it as well quite often, so I'll probably end up streaming it as well. Unit testing and more. Sandbox mode. It's all fun here. Fair enough. Microsoft Excel server. What a legend. You'd love to see it. Right, where's PB? It's Prime Battalion. So yeah, if you want to join this one, George, it's Prime Battalion server. Just go down the list, you'll find it quite quickly, so. I'm sorry if my face is dark, but my light's not turned on, and I don't really want to move to turn it on just yet. But you'll see me fine in a moment when the game loads. Eventually. Taking a break to get some food, so I won't be joining the game. Good luck. No worries, Tumsy. Thank you for joining regardlessly. I very much appreciate it. Anyone that I notice here? Nobody. I actually don't know anyone here. I actually don't. My name's Jeff. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my cat's coming. The boy himself. Oh, you can't see him because it's dark and he's dark as well. Perhaps when the screen changes, you'll be able to see my boy. He wants his tea. He wants his dinner. He wants his dinner. Hey, boy. Hey. Burn away. Burn away. Ugh. Oh boy. You want to get down, don't you? Go on then. The goodest boy. Yeah, he's my boy. On your dinner, dude. About an hour too early, I think, boy. Well, no, you're about 20 minutes too early for your dinner. What am I doing? You know what? Yes. Yeah, look, see? Just seen it then. There. There's a teleport spot right there that you can go to. There you go. That's fixed in the new game. That's fixed. Look at the map. You're oh, you're an alien. There you are. Holocaust? Is that correct? Have I pronounced it correctly? Holocaust? 3 refineries? Quickly, while we wait for, things, I might just quickly stand at the teleporter for now. I'm going to quickly type in Discord because I need to get some build orders off of some players. I'm probably going to ask directly in Prime Battalion because I know all the lads there, so... To be honest with you, I'll probably ask Lucka and Madder, if anything. Cool, Maddie. That's my name, by the way. My name's Matt. Or Matthew. I'm waiting for the barracks, because I don't want to go scouting. Technically, as a scout. We're going to take the music off again, actually. It's throwing me off, having 2 sets of music going. Ah, Dr. Spotter's in here. You know what? I could do human harvest, actually. We'll do that. No chance he's AI. No chance he's AI. You just saw the cab at the top left-hand corner? There's Rocky, my boy. Wait, what? Wait, they are AI. It's just a very aggressive harvester. Yeah, it's just a very aggressive harvester. No, come back. No, come back. No, I just ran here. No, come back, man. Whoa. What the hell? So yeah, we are going to be the human harvesters. Yeah, that's Rocky up the top left-hand corner. That's my boy. There he is. In all of his glory, the handsome chap. He's currently sat at my window looking at the traffic, so he's a happy boy. But we still have some, you know, some daylight remaining. I'm just going to deliver this Belterium, I think. This harvester took way too long to start spinning around. I mean, how much is left? Just a tiny sliver. Your cat is white, so it's like yin and yang. I actually have another cat as well. I have a kitten called Lexi. She's white and black. But her face looks like she's Batman. She's got like a Batman mask. She's so cute. And she's now starting to get like her personality as well. So she's very, very loving and very playful. Have I played Renegade X? I haven't played Renegade X yet. I have played all the older Renegades though, cast. The older Renegade. I've played the original Renegade. Not the older Renegades. I think the reason why I wasn't playing Renegade X is because I did see they're doing the Tiberian Sun Renegade. But I don't know what's happened with that now. That sounds awfully insanely broken, Nova. Because friendly fire as well. That's the only issue with that one. Imagine you're trying to shoot something with that thing to kill it instantly. And you end up like tagging a building or a harvester by mistake. Right, so now I've got to truck my way miles to get to the next point. Unfortunately. I could go for the southern sand dunes, actually. Thinking of that. You know what? We're gonna go to that field to the far right. We're just gonna travel. We're just gonna travel in the harvester. Oh, yeah, there's a crab southeast. Scout should be able to protect it, though, relatively easily. In theory. Right? Surely. Surely, it should be able to protect. Oh, hello, Rocky. What you want? What you want? You won't be able to see him. My good boy. When you, buddy? Me? I can't see. Rock, I literally cannot see, mate. Incoming tail. Humans have a siege tank, the most powerful unit in the game. Aliens crab. The crab, well, actually, the shrimp is the most powerful unit in the game. $300 shrimps versus humans. Shrimp wins. Now, no serious though. The siege tank has its vital flaws, and it is literally to crabs. Its flaw is. Yeah, its vital flaw is the crab. So. Little does he know the fact that I'm a human driver, so I could literally just jump out and shoot the thing. Oh, it's you! Oh, no. What's weirder? PP Parker. It's PP Parker, it's weirder. Peter Barker. Sounds like an actual name, technically. Yeah, they're not going to leave you alone now, mate. They're going to literally sit on your body until you either come out or you just like, tee yourself out or something. Yeah. I think the siege tank's defense technically is the other units. It's that unit where it's like the big end game big boy, yeah? It's slow moving, it's a big boy, it's an easy target, it needs protection. And that's where the other units come in. You killed one? Yeah. Let's go. I'm glad I didn't teleport, by the way. Because if I did teleport, I would have landed straight on the alien nest if I did do that teleport at the very start of the game. That would have been funny. In a sense. No worries, Matiko. Thank you for joining me as per usual. Love you lots, mate. Thank you, sir. And I'll see you again. Much love. You gotta pick up this game, Matika. You've got to pick it up. I would cry if Matiko never came back. But I know Matiko from Battlefield, so I know where Matiko sits in Bocus's chat, the Bocus man. So I always see Matika. Same with Sarni as well. I just see your streams, nothing special about me. I mean, that is special, Cad. Seeing my streams is extra special. You need to get yourself Discord, Cad, so you can join the Discord. Okay, is that enough human harvesting? Because that was a crazy long drive. Do you think we've got enough harvesters now to hold with money? Possibly. 5 harvesters we've got. So I'm pretty happy to say I can now leave and do something else. The first time you had Discord, you stayed on it for 6 hours. I mean, you can just limit yourself, right? Yeah, just limit yourself. I only really go on Discord to literally either do stuff with streaming or just to interact with friends and the overall community, which is rare. Like I the only time I really go on Discord is in the evenings where I have time or from streaming. During the day, I go on for about 10 minutes if I'm about to post a video. Actually, this is a human order. Where's the order on me? Back there? Really? I'm going to my northern patch. It's untouched ground. There's an impaler, but it's fine. Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Commander, but that is a dreadful... I mean, unless I'm going to be docking at that refinery down the bottom, it is a longer journey. Who's the commander, by the way? Dread. Anyone that I know yet in here? Anyone? Dr. Spod. We've got Palakas. And that is it. Oh, Zeph's in here. And Coast. Staff is in here. God, how do I miss all these guys? Get this not fixed. There we go. Also, guys, if you've not followed all my socials, please click the Linktree link. Oh, God, I jumped out. Please click the Linktree link either in... no, it'll be in the... What the hell? Fucking Rocky. It'll be in the description. My God, I couldn't think of the word for it. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. Technically, I don't use my Facebook, but I'm on Twitter. Got Discord. You can even add me on Steam. Like, you can add me on Steam. How you doing, Matt Martin? Diggy hole? I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole. Diggy hole. It is a good song. It is a good song. Welcome back, Matt. Hopefully you're doing well. Hope you're having a fine Thursday. Yeah. A fine Thursday evening. Well, technically for you it'll be a Thursday afternoon. Working against my will. Sounds about right. Sounds like a standard human day. Well, not being forced to work, but working to live. I never thought I'd see a light armored car come out of production. Look at that. They need to fix the player board? You have 51 kills. Yeah, it does, yeah. Yeah. Thursday? It's Friday? Wait, no. It's Thursday. Oh, well, it's Friday for you, Nova, because you're like 12 hours ahead, technically. It's still Thursday for me here in the UK. It worked. Funny fact, the scoreboard works in single player. It just doesn't work in multiplayer. Like, for example, Crazy Noob has minus 25 kills. And 94 deaths, apparently. I don't know where these numbers come from, but whatever. I see the future. You live in the future. Get ready for a crab swarm? Oh, mate, I want to see a crab swarm. Send it. I gotta keep my eye on that harvester. Because I don't know if it's AI controlled or not. If it's AI controlled, I need to run. Yep, I'm running. And as you can see as well, the refinery didn't react to me, despite it saying deposit the location, because it was a commander order and not a not AI order. So I got to make way for that harvester to join and deposit. Else I will get blown up. I will both be blown up. So yes. Tell him to stop hitting himself. Crabs are no joke. Don't take that in the wrong context either. Crabs are no joke. They are really powerful. They are really powerful. Should play Renegade X. It's a bit old and low player pop, but it's fun. I'll probably give it a go. Just to scratch that nostalgia itch for Renegade, but I was waiting for the Tiberian Sun one. They have creams for that, sir. A little ointment for your crabby crab. Oh no, that's going to be the biggest meme going. Yeah. I mean, I've got the crab only challenge. I've also got the shrimp only challenge. Now that was fun. Oh god. The shrimp only challenge was like next level. Turn off my aircon. I was getting a bit cold. I mean, the shrimp only challenge was that good. One shrimp ascended to godly plane of existence. Around 46 minutes in. A shrimp became one. With the Omnisci. I mean, one with the heavens. A rail tank to fix your crab problem. Here, sir, here's a full-blown, 30-foot rail tank. That should fix your problem with your crabs. Okay, thanks. I'll make sure I rub him on my... I'm not going to carry on with that sentence. I'm not going to carry on with that sentence. We have 2 rocket launchers. You're a beta tester for that. We need more beta testers. If you want, I can join. Sure. Yeah, I could test the Tiberian Sun Renegade. Be pretty cool. Hello. Right, this is the last time I'm human harvesting on this round. I want to get into some action. As much as I love chatting to you guys and, just becoming one with the AI and becoming my best like harvester I can be for the team. There's only a certain amount of human harvesting I can do to allow the team to become at its maximum. We're at max tech. We've got a lot of resources. I think I'm being shot by an impaler. Yeah, I am. We're at max resources, because we've got a lot of refineries. I think we should be good. Only quads? I've already done that, CAD. It's called the Mad Max Challenge. Yo, this harvest is so aggressive, man. That shrimp was crawling on air. But I proved that aliens can crawl upside down. Yeah. It was crawling on a husk of a barracks, if I remember correctly. And the barracks kind of was still there, technically, to the game client. So the shrimp was just constantly spinning in air. It was great. I think I might. Right, hear me out. So the challenges are great, but I might have to hold off on the challenges until the air units come out and or the AI gets improved. Because I can't do a challenge versus a human because there's so many variables, right? You want to go against the AI because AI is acting a specific way and you've got to try and counter that specific way and plan what you're doing with a challenge. If I just go against a human player, I'm putting myself at a very massive disadvantage where they can just adapt to what I'm doing. For example, if I send a bazillion crabs, you just counteract it with explosives or pulse tanks. Only siege tanks. There's an issue with doing only siege tanks. I'll give it a go. Yeah, I'll definitely give it a go. But there's an issue with only siege tanks is you'll go max tech, so tech 4, straight away. I'm not allowed to build anything. I'm not allowed to have any defensible units, so only my HQ can defend me. And I'd have to get to a ultra heavy factory, which takes a long time to build. And then I got to produce a siege tank. Impaler only challenge. Only heavy? That'll be absolute pain. Heavies kill themselves all the time and kill their friendlies. But that would be a funny video as well. Just doing only heavies. The Impaler only challenge. I feel like that'll be really easy. I'd have to try a group of impalers versus a building. Yeah. And I'll see how viable doing a siege tank only challenge would be. Because I'll be fighting against the clock to get a siege tank out. And I'll be interested to try and go for Mac Tech early game. Without building anything else. It's treason then. Dr. Spot has betrayed the alien kind. Okay. We have now a relinquished control that harvests back to the AI. Turrets only. Alien turret only. The funny thing about that, during my shrimp only challenge, I kind of did that as well, because I used a lot of defenses for that. Funny enough, but yeah, I'll give it a go. Spire only challenge. Just not a challenge, just chaos. I'll try the siege only challenge. That sounds like it could be quite fun, because I won't be able to use anything else apart from siege tanks, which means I have to get my first siege tank out. So it could be interesting, you know? It could be real interesting. The Spire challenge, I reckon that'll be very easy. Very, very, very easy. Because all I have to build is Thorn Spires. And I'll just nuke everything. I forgot I'm on a high ping. That's me trying to kill stuff. I'm on high ping. Turn my lights off. Oh, behemoth. Siege tank only or Goliath only challenge. Goliath would be quite easy. You can get Goliaths out relatively quickly. Alien tech tree is insanely fast. It needs a nerf actually. I know Dram said that as well. It needs a nerf because they go through tech very, very quickly because their eco is so quick to do. Like they've got some mad tech tree like advancements relatively fast, you know. Of course I'd miss at that range. No worries, George. Thank you for joining for the short amount of time that you did. Very much appreciated as per usual, mate. Hope you have a very good rest of your night. And I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for joining. Very much appreciated. Much love. I did say, where's Frost? Wonder how viable that would be versus player if you flank around with nodes. What do you mean, the crab or the Goliath only? Or with turrets only, sorry. with the spires. Apparently there's an impaler over here somewhere, so I'm gonna go find him. Alien tech is fast, but the units are comparatively weak. Yeah. But they're also produced a hell of a lot quicker as well. Apart from scouts. Scouts are insanely quick. If you haven't already seen my scout only challenge, you'll see how quick scouts are produced. From... Oh, hold on. They go for the research facility. Hold up. Okay, he's dead. Spire only challenge. Well, against humans? I mean, yeah, spires could be relatively a very good way to take on the humans. In this current patch, I just realised I'm so dark right now. I need to turn the light on. Turn this light on, actually. Give me a second, guys. There we go. Right. So, in this current way the aliens work at the moment, spires would pretty much be a good tactic to do human v human. However, when the whole node thing comes out that Dram's planning, where if you cut a node off from its source, all the buildings will die in front of it. So if you disconnect it from the main nest, those buildings will die and cease to work. So it won't work in the future. Scout versus crab only. I can just imagine that. How much of a shit show that would be. The crabs will inevitably win. As much as, you know, the AI infantrymen would slaughter a lot of crabs, all it requires a few crabs just to go straight through them. Because their scouts are one-hit kill. One hit dead, basically. I'm definitely not doing a node-only challenge. They're not an offensive unit. There's just a crab there. Do apologise if you see the pipe to my air conditioner there. That's what happens when I turn this light on. You end up seeing things in the background. What the hell? Oh my god, look at that rail tank rounds going straight into this refinery. You need to get a laptop for work on slow days? Yes, you do, Frost. You can come join. If it's dead in your workplace, you can come and join in, can't you? Or, speaking of which, Frost, if you're a fan of MMOs and, you know, games like that, ever played old school RuneScape on mobile? Yes, crabs can hide. They can burrow underground, even from commander's orders. Yes, we got incoming. I don't know why mine double clicks for, Right, I'm going to wait for these Goliaths to come up. I'm going to have to intercept them on the way up here. Yeah, Frost, if you need help with, like, any technical stuff when it comes to computers and whatnot, just let me know. I can assist you when needed. That be if laptops or PCs or whatever. I'm trying to, like, depress my gun enough without falling off this cliff. It's just not working. It's just a hover tank issue. There we go. We've finally done it. Kind of. Oh my god, the tank is messing up. What's it doing? Right, relax, tank. Just chill. Just chill. Stop rocking back and forward. Please. Okay. I don't even see where these Goliaths are gone. Are they even climbing up? I don't even know if they're climbing up. Oh, there he is. Is retracting your message, Matt. If you wanna put it back in the chat. I don't know why YouTube does that, but it's annoying because I don't even see it when it's deleted. You somehow snuck up on a Goliath at night. I screamed like a little girl. It happens. It happens. One stream, I was sat in a rocket truck, and the Goliath literally roly-polied me from behind. It scared the absolute crap out of me. It does happen. They are sneaky boys for big boys, you know? Are you right there, crazy mate? You feeling a bit crazy? Doing a roly-poly. You used to be using the mouse button to rotate the camera on Foxhole, and you accidentally annoy my commander by pinging everything. I've done that a few times as well. Yeah, I've done it a few times in the past. Especially if I play... What's the most current game that I play that's an RTS with movement from middle mouse? Trying to remember, but I have done it. I cannot see the scorpion. Hit him a big time then. I hit him massively. Oh, he's dead. Without a doubt. The Goliath climbing the hill was cool. I do think it definitely adds to the diversity of playing with different factions. The fact the aliens can come out from anywhere is great. Cost a few mil to get? Hold up. What? Oh my god, there's a rock. What, a laptop? I mean, they do cost more than, if this is what you mean, Frost. They do cost more than computers, generally. Which I don't really understand. I suppose the premium is because they're mobile, technically. They're like a mobile computer, so... That's the premium in them, so... But most of the time there are offers on relatively good laptops, so... Oh, RuneScape, yeah. I was thinking either you was giving me RuneScape slang in the form of mills, or you was talking about having a laptop. So I just went with the laptop. Boom. Oh. See? Now, this is a command-driven order for all these units. They're just walking in a direction. They're not like doing an attack move, which... Oh, hold on, this one's a human. Never mind, he is now dead. Talk about the armors you had? What armor did you have, mate? What armor? And how old are we talking? Because I've been playing RuneScape since 2002, so... I'm an old boy when it comes to RuneScape. Is that a shrimp? Just a random shrimp. I had to do it. I had to do it. Despite me almost dying to friendly fire, I had to land on the shrimp and kill it. Now I need to go get new tanks on one shot. Mithril with the custom chest designs. So, you sure it's not Runite with like god designs like Saradomin and Zamorak? What we talked about 12 years ago. So you would have been playing 2011. RuneScape 2, later days with whip, barrows. God armors would have been out by then. Mithril H5? That would have been Rune H5. Rune H4. So, Mithril... The only H stuff they had would have been the shield. However... Actually, do they have... No, they don't. It'll be T or... Trimmed or G for gold. Gold trim. So it'll be normal trim and gold trim for Mithril. Nerds. Indeed. It was Runite then. If it was for a free player, it would have been Runite. Runite H4, H3, H2, H1. Shield and helmet. Plate legs, plate body would have been something god driven. So Saradomin, you know, Zaros. Technically Zaros and Bandos wasn't out then. So it would have been the three main gods, Guthix, Saradomin, Zamorak, etc, etc, etc. Funny enough, I actually have a very nice collectible book on RuneScape. Not like it's actually over in that corner, but yeah. You've been playing D&D since you was 13? I love D&D. I think we spoke about this last time. I was a dungeon master for Pathfinder 2.5 for a while. Very enjoyable experience, but I prefer playing because there's a lot of work involved being a dungeon master. We're a 12 frame per second gamer, by the way. I actually have all my books still from Pathfinder. The rule books, the what else? The bestiaries, the campaign books, the player's guide, the GM's guide, the screen. I've got it all. I've got full campaign hardcovers. I've got a good £400-500, maybe more now, worth in hardcovers for Pathfinder. Like, I have a lot. Right, we'll see how quickly we can end this game. If this attack fails, then I'll probably call it there. The good thing about joining a server is the fact that I don't have to worry about ending it prematurely, because I don't technically have the server open. So the server will continue even if I leave. That's it, 3.5, not 2.5. Yeah, so it was the staff of Dungeons and Dragons that left basically middle fingered and said, "Look, we're making our own shit." Tabletop games are like they're good. And it's also good for human interaction. Like, they're very community based, yeah. So you're with your friends, all sat around a table and having fun, eating good food, drinking whatever you want, just having an overall good time. In the Air Force, jumping out of planes or drinking. Sounds like the standard Armed Forces life. There are a lot of good tabletop games out there. Like, not saying about D&D and stuff, but there are there's like Call of Cthulhu board games I used to play, like, I'm talking like 10 years ago now. Some of the best games I've played on a board game. Because they're very hard as well. And you work together with your teammates. Like, you're not fighting your friends. You're fighting the board game. I've actually invested in some Magic the Gathering stuff, right? So I'm going to remove my ear cups so I can hear myself talk rather than hearing the railgun tank. Oh, that's Mrs. putting bins up. Wish I got into Warhammer Fantasy sooner. To be honest, Age of Sigmar sucks and D&D wants to commit suicide. Yeah. So, you really want a Silica movie? just watch Dune. Watch Dune, Cad, if you haven't already watched Dune. I know it hasn't got aliens in it, but Dune is probably as close as you're going to get to a movie. It's very similar to Silica. And the new one that comes out in November as well. Dune Part 2. What was I saying? Yeah, so I made an investment. Like, there's 2 investments I've done. So 6 months ago, I bought the 4 Commander decks for Magic the Gathering 40k. So I've got all 4 decks: Tyranids, Necrons, Astartes, and the Chaos decks. Bought them for £200 at the moment they sell on eBay for around £350 to £500. So already making money on that investment. And I've also recently just picked up the Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering Commander decks. In the hope, because Lord of the Rings is a widely loved movie franchise, they will increase in price as they get older. Something I never considered doing in my younger days was to collect certain things that I think might increase in price. Yeah, Dune from the 60s, Jesus. Dune and Starship Troopers. Yeah, Starship Troopers is another one. Pretty much a sand planet, isn't it? I'm still waiting for Terminator Dark Fate to have a beta or release. You can never remember the pounds to dollar conversion. So if I say £100, you're looking at about 120 USD. Maybe just a little bit more, maybe 125. So if I say my cards are worth $500, you're gonna add around about 100 and something on top of that. No. About so if I say 500 British pounds, you're looking at about $700. There you go. That's near enough, anyway. Yes, there is a Five Nights at Freddy movie coming. Oh my god! I've just drove into this absolute shit show, and that is entirely my fault. So I wasn't actually looking. That's going to deflect off his armor plating. That Scorpion is the considerable threat at the moment. Seeing that Goliath's now stuck. Look at him. What a bot. Oh. Wait, was that a surrender? No way. They sniped the nest. Oh, oh no. They sniped the nest. Oh. This is what I mean, man, about the aliens. The poor aliens. If they only had one nest, then all of that. You see how many units they had, and just the nest is gone. GG's. Done. Deal. Dusted. Why'd he love until Amazon killed it? Oh, kills it? Yeah. Right. We are going to quit. And in traditional tradition, we're going to Alt F4. I'm going to have a look at a few trailers. As long as I don't, have music involved. So, towards the end of the stream, we have a look at a few trailers before I come offline. Anything new that we can have a look at? Anything you guys want to see? I was looking at Pioneers of Paganoria. Tell you what, guys, you can have a look at this. I'm going to turn it down so I don't know if the music is copyright or not. I have played Five Nights at Freddy's, yes. This is what I was looking at before I went live. It reminds me a lot of Settlers. in a way, plus city building. Very nice looking game. Very unique art style. Yeah, it reminds me of Settlers, like the new Settlers as well. Very much so. Looks cool. Could be interesting. Also, if you're interested in New Settlers, I've got a whole playthrough here on YouTube. I did it on Twitch. Ubisoft gracefully gave me the game to play and have drops and stuff, so I did it. Oh look, it's a lichen. That is an automatic buy in my book. No, I'm joking. I put it on my my wish list. Plan release is Q4, so. What are the reference of the 3 bars on the rail tank's heads-up display? Do you mean in the center? The little 3 blue bars? That basically means how many rail rounds you have at the ready. Obviously, it reloads them, and then you fire them off again. But if you expend all the games, it goes through a phase where it has to rearm itself. I've got to be careful when looking at the store because there are. I need to turn off the 18 plus stuff because there's a swarm of 18 plus games here on Steam, and it's just they're everywhere and it's disgusting. Like what? I think there's a way you can turn it off, but because it's Steam sales, you shouldn't see any of it. So, Stranded Deep. What is this? Nebulous Fleet Command. Reminds me of Falling Frontier mixed with Homeworld. Hell of a lot. Actually looks really cool as well with the ballistics. The ballistics look amazing actually. Graphically, it's its own art style, right? It's going for this shell shaded, low poly, which has its benefits in form of assets and also has its benefits in form of frame rates. Whoa, okay. Those missile ballistics actually looked really good. The reason why I say that is because if we go back and have a look, there's missiles that leave the launch tube like torpedoes, and they start. Look, see the jets coming off of them as they leave to try and they're going in their direction. See that before they start blasting off into that direction. This game looks actually quite interesting. You played some already, McGruber? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, those missile designs are great. I love missile designs like that. Not many games get missiles correct, but when they have their own navigation systems and they're done correctly, it just adds to the overall just the greatness for it. £13. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I've already played Astroneer. I might end up picking up this game at some point, I think. The UI seems very basic, but I think that's what the look they're going for. And it reminds me very much like Homeworld with this UI here. I mean, the great thing about games, right, is you could say a game's copying another game, but no. And technically, they're not copying another game. They're just taking an idea from another game and using it, which is great. That's what it should be, because you're taking the good of something. If everything was patented to be private, there'll be no good games. So it's always good to see things like this, where you'll see like things like Homeworld, like have a direct, like a direct impact into some game designs. Oh, I wanted to wishlist it. Hold on. Oh, I've lost it. What was it called? Actually, it might be on the main page still. Come on, Steam. This new Steam thing sometimes just doesn't work. This one, Nebulous Fleet Command. Wishlist that bad boy. What's this? Dungeon. Oh, I love Dungeon Alchemist. Oh my god, I've always wanted this game. Look at that. Speaking of, this is speaking to you, Dungeons and Dragon lovers. Look at that. How cool is that? Look at that. Look at Dragon Head. What is this? It's a dungeon map maker. Overwhelmingly positive, by the way. That means it's hitting like for people that play Dungeons and Dragons and they're able just to create a map on the fly. It's insane. You know how long it takes to create maps if you're drawing them out like manually. It's nuts. Being able to just make a map on the fly like that and just do it is insane. Fantasy Grounds as well. I've seen Fantasy Grounds. This is like just next level. And you just seen Pathfinder then as well. Yeah, Pathfinder. Everything's stored under one roof. It's insane. Starfinder as well. What? No way. Okay. That's yeah. Papers, please. SCP-5K. Oh. Nice. I'm getting some GTFO vibes from this SCP game. Looking very like oh yeah, it's got to be, right? Without a doubt. Here's Snap Your Neck Boy. Add to the wish list. SCP Squad. It does look very, very, very Milsom, but Milsom SCP. Could be interesting. RPG Maker? I've seen that one already. 3D Mark, yeah. See, I'm not even going to click on that one because I don't know. It looks a bit funny. That's a 2D game. System Shock. I want this as well. It's going to be added to my wish list. If you've never played System Shock, yes, you're just missing out. Like the original System Shocks I'm talking about. The art style for this new System Shock is great. I have tried Hard Space Shipbreaker. Risk of Rain 2, I did try for a little bit. I couldn't get into it. I don't think I gave it enough time. I don't think I gave it enough time. Risk of Rain. But yeah, no. System Shock is definitely on the wish list. That is 100% on the wish list. Wow. I don't want to go browsing because if I go browsing, I don't want to come across something that would get me in trouble. What's this? Hold up. What's this? Just skip to the gameplay. Sorry. Is this like a tower defense We Are Billions slash very unique art style, like shell shaded? Huh. Got to pay off that debt. Have I seen Stone Hearth? I haven't seen Stone Hearth. This looks interesting though. Oh, there's a demo out for it already. Wish list. I might play the demo off stream. Stone Hearth, you said, yeah? Is it on Steam? It is. Harleth? Is this? No, Stone's a Harleth. It's not on Steam. Papers, Please. I've seen Papers, Please already. Yeah, I've seen Papers, Please already. You're basically just letting people through or denying them. There's another game. I can't remember what it's called. But there's another game like this where it's a more of a up-to-date version. Stone something? Stone. Soma? I have seen Soma, yeah. Bloody Soma. The horror game. I have seen it. I've got it actually on Epic Games. That's why I don't have it on Steam. But I do have it. I've already told my Foxhole clan that when Starfield comes out, they ain't gonna see me for a bit. Yeah. I might play Starfield on stream, to be honest with you, as well. I might just go full Starfield for like a week. Subnautica. I have played Subnautica. I completed the first Subnautica. The Sub-Zero one, I played it early access. I haven't played it in its... I'm waiting for it to... I don't know if it's actually fully come out yet, but... The Arctic one, I'll wait until it's fully complete. There's a city builder that functions just like the one I looked at. It's not called Industries of Titan, is it? Mind scanners or something. Doesn't read a bell. Doesn't ring a bell. Yeah, no, it doesn't ring a bell. I wonder if Texas Chainsaw. Yes, this. I have to look it up. I think Markiplier. Oh, the Mind Scanners one. I know what you mean now. Yeah, not my cup of tea, Matt. I know which one you mean now. A bit like Papers, Please, but you go in and you psych people in like a Netrunner city type scape. Far Cry 5? I've got Far Cry 5. I've also got Far Cry 6. Wait, 6 is the most current one, right? Can't remember. Maybe graphic, I might not be able to look at on stream. And here's me with Texas Chainsaw Massacre on stream. Uh, I have played Far Cry. But yes, I'm gonna grab this game, and I'm gonna try and play with you guys if you grab it as well. It comes out August 18th, so not too far away. I played a lot of Friday the 13th on console, so I just recommend it to Harry. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Recommend it to Cad. Yeah, Cad. I know which one you mean. It's I think it is called Mind Scanners. That's it there. Mind Scanners. We'll just skip ahead. I'm sure we see gameplay. Yeah, there is gameplay. You're basically psyching like people, and you've got to like rework their psyche and stuff. Do I have a VR headset? I have a Quest 2. So I do have VR, yeah. Yes, I do. Space Engineers. I've had that game since it first come out, right? And I haven't played it since. Now, I really want to play it again. Because of how good it is now. But there's also a second one coming, right? There's a Space Engineers 2 coming. This game will be absolutely nuts to play with everybody. Because we could build some crazy stuff. So if I do run out of stuff to do, I may be jumping on Space Engineers to give it another go. Yeah, Tempest Horizon is 100 million% on my list. How have I spelled Tempest right? Wishlist it as soon as I heard about it. It's there. It's Command and Conquer in its flesh. It's in my book. It's the next game I buy on release day, whatever, you know. They'll bring out a second one. I thought they would. What's another game? Valheim. I play a lot of Valheim. I will be playing the newest update when it comes out. So if you guys want to start all over again or whatever, open a Valheim server for everybody. We can smash some Valheim at some point. SE server. Oh, what, for engineers? It's both, isn't it? It's PvP and PvE. You can have either or, basically. I'm going to plan to do some more Cepheus Protocol soon as well. I really enjoyed playing that, actually. No worries, Cad. See you again. Thank you for joining, as per usual. Much love, mate. You've been craving to play multiplayer. It won't be on my list straight away, Nova. I've got other plans first, but Space Engineers or Space Engineers 2, whatever comes first in my book, will be on my list. There is another game though I am planning to play, and that is Satisfactory, because I do have it on I had it on release on Epic Games. And I still have it to this day. I've played it on my own, but I haven't played it with anybody else. So Satisfactory is going to be another game. Do I like how are you doing, Chris, by the way? Do I like Barotrauma? I do like Barotrauma, yeah. I was playing it with Wizard not long ago. That does not give it justice, this trailer. Take Factorio and you put it in a first-person world, and this is what you get. Yeah, this looks nuts. This is not what I remember Satisfactory being. You know? Uh-oh. Whoops. Unlucky. Update 5, yeah. Look at that. Look how nuts that looks. Look at this. What is this? Oh my god. It is? It is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's multiplayer. Satisfactory is multiplayer. It's been multiplayer from the start. It's fully multiplayer. Like, massively multiplayer. Like, hugely multiplayer. But no, I actually have Bar Trauma installed, actually. There it is. I actually have it installed. I've been playing it recently, so. How am I finding Aliens Dark Descent? Amazing. Amazing. This game is so stressful. So incredibly stressful. You know? I don't know how Wizard done this in a single day. He's on mission 10. Wait. Yeah, he's on like mission 10 or something. I'm only on mission what? What am I on? Mission 9? I'm on mission 10 now as well, actually. Yeah. Oh, your PC can't handle it. This is on UE5 now? It's on Unreal 5? Okay. That's piqued my interest even more now. What was that last game you were on in the library? Which one, sorry? What, Borrowed Trauma? This one here. This one. Yeah, I'm planning on playing Aliens again on Tuesday next week. We're gonna try and finish the campaign. The defense thing. Defense thing. Trying to is on my library. What, this one? Cepheus Protocol? It is 8 a.m. for Nova. Yeah, I'll be coming off in a minute, Nova, so you can finally go back to sleep. Oh, Cepheus Protocol. The devs gave me the copy of this game. I played it on stream. It's a fun game? Yeah, it's a fun game. It's very hard. Very, very hard. You arrive in a city and you've got to kill Patient Zero, a zombie outbreak. And to be honest with you, you don't get to kill Patient Zero. Unless you're just insane and you know what you're doing. So RTS defense. You got to extract like as many civilians out of the city as well. Which I was struggling to do. But if you extract the civilians, there's only a certain amount of zombies the AI can have. Single player. I've also got Outlast Trials was gifted to me. I need to play it. I need shredder rounds, and you need shredder rounds. Yeah, you need the special rounds to kill Patient Zero. But yeah, there's another game, guys. If you want to play some Outlast Trials, please let me know. I think it's a 4-player co-op experience. Could be a good stream. Phasmo. You know Phasmo, guys. Come on. Nice bit of Phasmo. I was playing this with my wife. I haven't played it in a while, actually. We need to play it again, but The Quarry. Ready or Not is a good game. Very, very hard game, but very, very rewarding. Elden Ring. I need to reinstall that, because I've really only played it for like an hour. Yeah, 118 minutes. 2 hours of playtime. Oh, it's blasphemy. It's blasphemy. I need to play more. Who said anything about sleep? We play video games. I actually was playing this not long ago. I've got a joystick and all for it. I need to play again. Fortress Craft Evolved? Have I even played it yet? Or is it 2? Wait, what? Where's it 2? Wait, it's not even here. Oh, wait, hold on. That's the other thing, isn't it? That's this game. Where's it 2? Not talking about this one. Oh no, I've got to find it now. This one here. I played this for 10 minutes. I need to go back in and play it. Oh, I played it for 1 minute apparently. That's false. I have played it for about 10 minutes. I need to go back into this because it's pretty good from what I played so far. And I need to make a video on it really because it is a very unknown game and it's a very good game. Bit old, it's simple, a lot of fun. I can't remember what Fortress Craft is. I don't think I've ever played it. I think I just bought it. I will play Phasmophobia when I wish to have a heart attack from vivid nightmares. Yeah, it's terrifying. The game is terrifying. I'll give you that. All the Half-Life stuff. I actually bought the episodes so I can mod them for VR. See? So I need to play these in VR soon when I get a chance. Like whenever I get a chance. I don't think I'll ever get a chance, but we'll see. My Doom stuff is here as well. I did say I want to replay Doom. I might go back through Eternal at some point. Just be a good fun game to smash around on. Right, guys. Anyway, I need a wee, so I'm gonna probably come off now. I will be live again on Sunday. I won't be doing that video tonight for the Commander stuff. I'll probably end up recording that tomorrow. And if the patch goes live, I'll have a patch video out as well. So, guys, keep an eye out for those videos, and I will see you on Sunday. Don't play Foxhole? Yeah. I've looked at it loads of times, and I've steered away from it because of what I've heard. So, that's why I'm ignoring Foxhole. Despite it being, like, down my street. I can't. Yeah. I'm not sure about Foxhole. Anyway, guys, thank you very much, and thank you for GG for the tip and for the Crab Immortal member. I very much appreciate it. See you again on Sunday, 7:30 PM for Silica Sundays, guys. See you then. Peace.